Why is it horizontal? Oh, that's not horizontal. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? We have a little sign here today. I got it higher today. That's where it's at, bruh. We got two people in here. Carrie! How's it going? That's right. Be vegan. We are at a busy shopping center today, right outside of a grocery store. This particular grocery store is an Amish market, and we will be engaging people in conversation and saying hi and waving and making the making the vegans look good and hopefully bringing some people in. That's it. 100% Carrie. Team vegan. I'm actually right out in front of a movie theater right now. Oh, thanks, Truth. Appreciate you. Are you vegan, Taro? That's right. We might softly call you out. What's going on, guys? How are you? Hi there. How are you? What's going on, buddy? Well, welcome everybody. So we're at a nice busy shopping center right now. Well, Truth, you can do it. Hi there. How are you? It's very easy. You just got to look into the different foods that you like and find the vegan version of. Very simple. And you can use seasoning, saucing, and texturing. Biggest thing is the why. The why. Hey, what's going on, Jeremy? What's going on, sir? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. What's up, LS? But the biggest thing is the why. It's a stance. It's taking yourself out of this freaking racket. I told myself I'm not going to cuss anymore, guys, because I think it's not good, especially for people that might lever that to try to get like a flag on me. So no more cursing. I hope you're not here for the cursing. Every once in a while, I let them fly. So we're here with a sign today, everybody. We're here with a sign that says "Not vegan yet." 3 quick questions. The questions are: do you know what veganism is? Because it's not a diet. It is totally a posturing, a strong stance against violence. The second question is: are you for or against animal abuse? And the third question is: how do you reconcile that if you vote for it 3 times a day? Well, then I'm going to stop it, Jeremy. I'm stopping it today. Yeah, friend of mine, he texted me and he said, "Dude, I love the live. I love it. It's engaging." Um, and he just had some great feedback, but he said, "You know what? I have to criticize you. You need to stop cursing." And that hit. Makes sense. And plus, I don't know, it's something I need to work on myself with. And plus, I have a kid, and sometimes I curse around her. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she literally has dropped f bombs, and that's not something I want to see keep going on. It's going. Guys, I think I'm gonna park it closer to. I can't. I actually have to stay here because I'm in front of a dormant business. I can't go in front of like directly in front of the store because I'll be directly in front of an active business. But this is really close to, I'll show you. I have an Amish market down there. Big business in my town. They sell a lot of meat and cheese and milk and eggs. See if we can get some people involved here. Uh, yes, Jenny, I'm vegan. What's going on, ladies? How are you? Jeremy says sometimes if you're cursing with somebody who it's going to resonate with, might be good. That's true, yeah. Sometimes that intensity maybe is the kind of energy they need to intercept their school of thought, you know? I'm kind of testing different areas, by the way, right now. There's a myriad of areas I've been considering just to do these pop-ups. Uh, I like this one, and many of these areas um, aren't really. Well, actually, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna rescind what I was just about to say. But I think that it's actually a lot more liberal out there than we would think, as far as people going out into public. And Jeremy, you know, I'm sure, with all the activism you've done with pressure campaigns and outreach, you know, we're fear-mongered to believe that we can't just pop up and try to engage the public on their own volition. But I think the majority of the times, we are allowed to take up these spaces and just sit here with a camera. It's simple. If someone wants to come up and talk, they can come up and talk. If they don't want to, they don't have to. But I like this area that I'm at right now. I think I might do some more outreaches down here. So everybody, if you're just getting here, hey James, what are your pronouns? Yes, I'm vegan. Carlos says, if everyone becomes vegan today, where will the food come from? Well, Carlos, what do animals eat? It's my first question I'll pose. What do animals eat? They eat plants. So we will just take the middle animal out of the equation, grow the plants, and we'll eat the plants. You can get every single vitamin and nutrient you need from a vegan diet. The only thing you need to supplement with is vitamin B12. Still a lot of speculation around that. But vitamin B12 doesn't even come from an animal. It comes from bacteria in the soil. And animals get it supplemented to them too. So eat the plants. That's my answer. LS says no, because they would stop breeding these animals. Exactly. We breed 80 to 90 billion a year. So if we stop breeding the animals, we don't have to catalyze a miserable existence for them and bring them into existence for arbitrary nutrition. Because that's what it is. It's arbitrary nutrition. We don't need it, guys. It's not too much foot traffic out here, but I'm hitting everyone's eyes coming out of the grocery store. Hi, guys. Gonna move a little bit farther down. I think I'm gonna move to the docks area, set up shop. Thanks for traveling with me here, guys. I'm gonna stress test a few more areas. I think I got a better area. Anyway, easy to be vegan nowadays. It's 2025, no excuses. Here we go. I think this will be better. You got it. Thanks for joining me as I walk. Here we go. Maybe we'll get some traffic here. I'm gonna try here. It is really cold out here today, guys, so bear with me. Let's just face the traffic and face the foot traffic going in here a little bit. Thanks everybody for being here. Hi there, how are you? You want to try? I could challenge you a little bit. All right, have a good day. You can be nice to people, you know? Try to get them in, but be nice. Exactly what Carrie said. What Carrie said. If you're following a religion where it says, and you percept that it says it's okay to eat meat, that's not a nice God, guys. That's no God I would want to follow that condones violence, rape, and slavery. And you can do all the mental gymnastics you want, but that's exactly what you're saying is okay if you're referencing the Bible and saying, well, God said it was okay. That's exactly what you're doing. Like and subscribe if you want, guys. I'll be doing these videos at least once a week. I'm on a streak right now. This is like my 5th. Wave to the cars, say hi to the people. It's like my 5th video in a row. I figure, why not just see how many I can do in a row? And you know what? You only have to pop up for half an hour or an hour. You know, to any fellow vegans in the chat, it's super easy. And you can get a lot of heat. Like right now, there's 159 people in here. That's incredible. Hey, if you guys want, anybody curious, scan this card. It's one of the best speeches you'll ever hear. I don't know if you're on your laptop, but if you are, you can scan this card with your phone, and it's from a guy named Gary Yourofsky, where he basically breaks down very articulately in front of a classroom full of people that eating meat is morally wrong and there's no reason to do it anymore. And we are being led off the cliff like lemons by the military industrial agriculture complex. Somebody just said debate me. I'm out here right now. If you have a question, I can answer your question. I'm not gonna do a live debate with you, my friend, right here now. I'm out here. I mean, you might see a live debate with somebody that walks up. Shinny says, bro's too far gone. You know, that's the thing, Shinny. I feel you, man. I feel you. And I thought just like you before I was vegan. I really did. But the thing is, man, we're all born into this societal framework that teaches us to dominate and be dominated by others. And you're hurt, man. You're hurt just like I am hurt. You know, even though I'm vegan, I still have to live within this capitalistic framework that oppresses. And, you know, I feel for you, man. So I'm not here to be mean to anybody or to yell at anybody. Just here to kind of give information, that's all. And hopefully illuminates you down a path to where you can find out some information for yourself that might help you. But we need to keep our wits about us in this day and age. Because everybody wants our money. Everybody wants our money. Everybody wants our money. The top 1% who control everything, who own more than the 99% collectively, they want you to keep having that same attitude that you have when you ask me or tell me, bro is too far gone. They love that. They love this whole narrative being perpetuated by us. But you can take yourself out of this gamut and not be a follower of their plan to garner control, power, etc., and make money, gain more power off the backs of others. And when I say others, I'm talking about animals. And of course it extends to humans as well, because we boomerang. We boomerang things right back at us. When we're dominating others, like we dominate animals, we in turn get dominated. Hi guys. You know, when we exact violence on others, we get violence exacted on us, and that might come in more of a silent way, like heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. But that comes right back to us, guys. Comes right back to us. So I'm out here, everybody, with a sign that says, why aren't you vegan? Or not vegan yet. I have this in here, if anybody brings up eggs or dairy. This just showcases what is in a part of the systems, the that perpetuate violence. When you vote for eggs, you are indeed voting for violence, unfortunately. Let me show you something. See this? That is a macerator, my friends. And male chicks on their first day of life, hi there, on their first day of life are thrown into a macerator because they are not needed for anything. So when you support eggs, you are supporting that kind of violence. I'm just gonna wave like a politician to these people. People are starting to get a kick out of this. Well, you know what? People are gonna start feeling a little uncomfortable when more and more of us are coming out here doing pop-ups like this. And that's what we want. We want you to feel uncomfortable because we're not saying you're evil, but what you're doing is unethical. And we don't need to do it anymore in 2025. We've all been led down this path to believe that it's normal, necessary, and nice to do what we do to animals 3 times a day. And guys, it's not. And we're not telling you what to eat, okay? We are not telling you what to eat. I could care less what you eat. But what we do have a problem with is standing idly by while you strengthen systems of violence right in front of our eyes. And you perpetuate and strengthen these systems with your dollar. We do have a problem with that. And what naturally follows is food, yeah. It is entertainment, yeah. It is, pharmaceutical testing, yeah. It is clothes, yeah. But our main quip is what you're supporting with your dollar. Anybody have a good question? Let's see. I raise my own food. Well, that's a system, my friend. That's a system. That's a process, and you're treating animals like objects if you do, in fact, have those animals. That is a system, and it is inherently violent. Unless you call slitting the throat of an animal and bleeding it out and harvesting it not violent. I mean, I don't know. I think that's pretty definitively violent. Jesse says, in the natural world, there's no such thing as objections around evaluated duties. Well, here's the thing. We're not living in prehistoric times, Jesse. We're living in 2025 where we have readily available vegan options right there. I'm literally pointing it right there, right there. Yeah, TGI Fridays has readily available vegan options. We can evolve to extrapolate something out of your sentiment. We can evolve. That guy waved back, that was cool. And eat what we were supposed to eat by design at this point in our time horizon as humans. Because by design, we are not meant to eat meat, and we are not meant to consume excretions of animals, okay? See these little teeth back here? You're not gonna tell me you're going into the wild and you are, no technology, no guns, that's not fair. You said natural. And you are going into the wild and hunting an animal, running it down and catching up to it with your speed, and then attacking it, ripping it apart with these amazing claws we have, taking your canines and biting right through it. And then eating it raw, my friend. Now, natural argument, we don't buy that. That natural argument is off of the table. I'm taking it off the table right now. Right now, James Durkin's taking that argument right off the table. Hi there. How's it going? You want to try? Pretty good. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah, a lot of people are angry. James Durkin was eating a meatball sub from Subway less than 2 weeks ago. Come on, man. No chance. Vegan teacher's husband, are you serious? Come on. Okay, the vegan teacher, I have a lot of respect for her. She's spreading the word far and wide, and you gotta love that. And people are watching. People are watching. And people are going vegan watching her videos. You can hate her as much as you want. She's freaking awesome. I almost cursed. Anybody catch that? I am not a cursor anymore, guys. Yeah. Jesse, come on, man. Get on the vegan train. Let's go. If you want, like and subscribe. There's almost 400 of you in here right now. I know some of you want to subscribe. Hi, guys. You guys want to try? Oh, okay. All right. You want to take a card or are you good?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. Have a good day. Take care, man. Yeah. Rejected. It's okay. All we can do is throw the mud on the wall, guys. This person says, I love meat and will continue to eat it. Well, that's okay. I mean, you're going to get left behind because the arc of history is on the animal side. Every injustice will end, or maybe not end, but end effectively to the point to where there's legal framework around it. I know what you guys are thinking. I just said. Yeah, I said it. Or I intimated it. 3 questions. 3 questions, newcomers. Why aren't you vegan? So a lot of people, or I'm sorry, 3 questions. What is veganism? Now, many of you are going to say it's about food. It's not about food. Veganism is a moral stance against violence and oppression. It is a rejection of the might is right domination mentality. So it's a posturing. The second question for you guys, non-vegans, is do you support animal abuse? Yes or no? Anybody? Do you guys support animal abuse? Drainbow says yes. Okay, well, in this point, okay, Jesse says no. I like that. But everyone's saying yes. I have no more business with you. I cannot get through to you. If you believe in animal abuse, you are not a part of this conversation. But Jesse, who said yes, or said no, and Carrie says no, of course, because Carrie's a protector. She's a steward. She lives her values. So if you said no, then my third question would challenge you a little bit. How do you reconcile that no when you support the very thing I just mentioned, abuse, 3 times a day with your dollar? And if you don't consider what happens to animals abuse, you in a way you're right, because it's about 10 times an uptick from what happens to animals. Or what happens to them is about 10 times an uptick from abuse. It's not subjective, Jesse. It's not subjective. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just listen to the objective facts. They're getting their throats slit. Let me show you something. This is a cow, a dairy cow that was spent. They just cut her neck wide open and bled her out. I pretty much call that abuse. I mean, I'd really call it something beyond abuse, but by default, it is abuse. Hi there. So you are effectively supporting that with your dollar anytime you buy meat, cheese, milk, and eggs. So. Anybody got some good questions or contributions? Looks yummy. Mercy, you know that doesn't look yummy. Don't give me that. If that did look yummy, then maybe you are an omnivore or a carnivore. But I got a feeling that did not look yummy to you. That is a dairy cow that was spent. So after they're done giving milk, the dairy cow does get raped 4 or 5 times during their life. Now, if I'm going to describe what happens to them, you can decide if that's called a rape. A farmer will stick their hand right into their anus. That's phase 1. Hold down the cervix, that's phase 2, and then shoot ejaculated bull semen into their vagina and get them pregnant. Oh, and that happens against their will. So what would you call that? I'd call it SA. I'd call it the SA. Right? I'd call it rape. In fact, check it out. They line them up right here. Lining them up. That's called a rape rack. That's industry jargon. They line them up and they put their hands right into their butts, into their private area, and they inject that bull semen into their private parts, and they, against their will make them have babies so they can have milk and then feed that milk to humans and make all kinds of money, guys. They're making all kinds of money. Listen, any supporters in here, please like and subscribe. We're getting some heat. Just had a lot of people watching right now, and I'm glad they are. And non-vegans, I'm happy you're here. I want you to hopefully be imparted with some information, because the machines of animal agriculture are keeping you from getting this information. So thanks for joining, everybody. I will be candid with you. I don't have too much more time. This is meant to be a quick one. So thanks for joining me ahead of time. Anybody have any good questions? I haven't intercepted anybody into dialogues today. We've tried, but we have certainly put the limelight on the elephant in the room. Hit a lot of eyes, and there's going to start being a lot more of us out here. And I'm glad I was able to interface with you guys a little bit today. This guy says, "Guys, shut, I can't even read." Hey, Van Man, how you doing? I recognize you. I'm doing good today. Nice to see you. Hope everything's going well. Why do you care about other people? Like I said before, I don't care about what other people eat. I could care less, but what I do care about is standing idly by when other people are shoring up and supporting systems of violence on my watch. That's what I do care about. And most of these people don't know what they're doing. And good people will change. And when you know better, you do better. I wasn't vegan for 30 years, thought I was awesome. And then somebody intercepted me. Somebody intercepted me, and I changed because I didn't want to support that. I didn't consider myself that type of person that would imbue that onto our world 3 times a day. I didn't want to be that kind of example. So there will be more of us coming out here and challenging you guys in public, just like this, on a daily basis. And we're going to make you feel uncomfortable. And this is to the people that are being trolls right now, by the way. You can be as mean as you want, but the vegans are coming. And we just want to impart information. That's it. Thanks for joining, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on. I'll be doing these videos once a week, at least. Trying a new area today. It's a busy shopping center. I'm right outside of an Amish market. I think I'm hitting more car eyes than people because it is so cold. It's very cold. But we're just out here for the animals today, man. Just out here for the animals. Looks like he's getting a lot of action. Not today, but if you've watched my other videos, we talked to plenty of people. Plenty of people. And guess what? Even though I'm not getting any quote-unquote action, we're still putting the elephant in the room right out on display. Disrupting societal flow. It's just one tool of outreach. Mainstream media and animal agriculture, they got it so good. Nobody challenges them until recently. More and more vegans are coming out, doing outreach, pressure campaigns, very illuminating videos. We're wearing t-shirts, doing chalktivism. We're out there engaging with people and just trying to impart information. Impart information. Information you deserve to know, guys. You deserve to know it. I'm going to put this up one last time, and I got to head out. This is called The Best Speech You'll Ever Hear by a guy named Gary Yourofsky. Please watch it. It is amazing. It will make you think twice about being non-vegan. Please, you owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. You owe it to the animals. You owe it to the animals. So please check that out. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. I'm signing off. Thank you, Carrie. I know it was a short one, everybody. But you'll see me again soon, obviously. Watch Dominion on YouTube. Guys, go vegan. Just stop. Just stop supporting this violence. This is got to stop. You have to ask yourself the question. This is for the non-vegans. How many more animals have to die before you make the decision to go vegan that you can easily do? You can easily do it, guys. All right. It's been a pleasure. Till the next time, my friends. Bye.